Welcome everyone to another edition of Living Simply and Fun. I'm your host, Rita. So, first of all, I want to say to you all, welcome. So, yesterday, as you know, I never got around to uploading my 3 videos I made already, so I'm just going to go and wing it today. It was saying I just didn't have time because I had to check out airfare prices for Chloe, which is $69 to $127, depending if she goes to San Diego, Las Vegas, San Fran, Pittsburgh, or Columbus. Not bad, one way. So, the reason for it is everyone knows that I've kind of been going insane. Now, one of the things I was sitting there today, and I'm not going to bring up anyone in particular, okay? Now, my family, Gabby, I know you watch this, so maybe you can relay the message if you can for me, please, sweetheart. So my family sends out the sheriff, basically, to look in on me, which I don't mind at all. What I do mind is people sitting there and knowing that the phone's broken, and then I go because it was the first day I could get out. Let me tell you, sidewalk was pure ice. I forgot. Today the sun came out and actually melted a lot of it, but so what happened was, the sheriff comes out, talks to me, says, get up there as soon as possible. Frankly, Gabby knows this as well as the rest of the family, I think. If not, well, I'm just going to say it as is, okay? I'm just going to be fucking blunt. This is my channel, and my other channel will be reactivated soon. So, today I was messaging my cousin, letting my cousin know that I'm safe and I'm online at the library to make contact with her. Now, she's busy in a court, okay, a school court. Well, when I asked her about the court, it was kind of, I don't know, just gave me the heebie-jeebies, okay? To the point where, the thing is, my cousin knows damn good and well I'm not going to be going down there. See, I'm irritated because, frankly, I gotta look after Moppy, okay? He's gotta be going to the doctor next month for flea treatment, yet again. Now, I'm not angry at anyone. I was irritated. That's my irritation thing. Problem is I'm irritated because, it's like, I don't know. But anyways, I've decided that, I'm not gonna be posting any, I'm gonna let Gabby know that this video's up, and then I'm going to leave Facebook alone. Literally. I'm not going to go on Facebook. I'm tired of it, okay? I'm tired of the Facebook. Now, the phone's broken. Oh, well. I got plenty of game time. Frankly, I don't care if I get another phone. Thing is, I have to for things. Now, people don't realize, and I want to explain this to people, is people say, oh, we'll just go buy a new one. Well, guess what? Do you understand the ramifications? The old phone, the old number that Gabby has, and Tara J has, and Lexi has, that number is still active. The problem is that fucking phone went missing. No one knows where it went. So I don't have my backup phone. I gotta go and get another one through, that company that I have. It's not Assurance Wireless. It's, crap. What's that company's name? Q-Link Wireless. So, Q-Link Wireless is providing for me, okay? I got everything lined up, and yet I get, the backup phone. So, I went online, found out it's $29, $49, depending on which phone I get. It's $25, $49. I'm just going to pay for the bigger screen this time around, because, I prefer it. But my point is, to all you lovelies out there, is I am sick and tired of, things, okay? Now, Gabby was saying, before I left, I told Gabby I felt lost. Well, I do. I mean, literally I feel lost, okay? Let me know my irritation levels up through the roof today, okay? I want to talk about that. My cousin basically irritates me, okay? Now, she doesn't mean to. She doesn't understand that, sometimes I don't understand, it's like the art of secrecy, okay? My cousin knows the reasons why there's no weapons in this household. Even TJ knows, Gabby knows, Lexi knows. But no one in their damn right mind realizes, literally. Now, I'm not blaming my family. I'm not blaming them at all. I'm blaming is these people who don't understand, literally. They don't understand how much hell I'm going through. I told Gabby today, look, I mean, I wake up to have my morning brew. Oh yeah, my morning coffee. That's what I call my brew, not, I don't brew me up an ale. Hey, you fancy yourself an alchemist? How about you brew me up an ale? Now, how about you brew me up a mead? I'd be a lot happier with a belly full of meat. Yeah, well, so nice, but you get the idea. So I got a lot to talk about tonight. Some good news, some but I was irritated. So basically, I'm focusing on getting my spreadsheets done. Now, Sunday is tomorrow, okay? People say, oh yay, Sunday's gonna be great. No, it isn't. You see, the library is open tomorrow from 1 to 5, right? I just found out the snow's coming Tuesday, okay? Now you can say, oh well, Monday's great. It's not great when Monday is fucking closed. So I gotta get all my business done tomorrow as much as possible in a 4-hour time frame and then leave. Because Monday there's no postal service. That comes in on Tuesday. Now as everyone knows, today's the 16th. So 17th I go in, 18th I can't, 19th I won't, 20th I won't. You see, there's supposed to be snow multiple times, all the way up to payday. So I might be stuck on this fucking island during a snowstorm. So when my family sits there, and they should understand I'm getting irritated. I'm not irritated just at my cousin's answer. That's cool she went to school. It's cool she's doing whatever. I support her. What irritates the hell out of me is basically certain answers, so I just basically couldn't take it. And, with Chloe basically sitting there and like, today, oh, are we going to get our food stamps? Are we going to have our sex change? Am I going to get my boobs? Am I going to have my facial tint? Or am I going to lose my hormones? Am I going to... Hey, look, Gabby knows, Gabby's got, I don't know if her new kids, are autistic. I'm sorry if I said anything, Gabby, but please forgive me. But her one kid, a little junior, is autistic. Now, Gabby, maybe you can shine some light on the subject, sweetheart. I love you dearly, I'd steal you for myself if I could. I would. But honestly, could you give me some guidance? Is Chloe autistic or is she not? She reminds me of the fucking Rain Man. Did someone call me? Did definitely call me. No, Ray, I'm gonna buy a new portable TV soon. Someone call me. Definitely call. Look, Ray, I've been doing some research on portable TVs, and every TV you want can only be hooked up to a device nowadays. You can't actually take the TV with you and use it while walking. It's impossible now. There's no digital analog sticker. Definitely want a Walkman. See, they're all stationary now. The portables have to be stationary because of the digital signal. Definitely unhappy. Alright, so basically, Ray, would you shut up? Definitely unhappy. So my point is to every one of you lovelies up there, what the hell am I to do, okay? Now, I trust Gabby with my life, okay? So when I told Gabby, I felt lost. I felt lost because my family's doing, whatever, and it gives me the heebie-jeebies, okay? They know damn good and well I can't have weapons right now. And yet, I'm going to get, I haven't lost my rights. I just lost the ability to have them in the house with Chloe McNugget. Now, what upsets me the most, and I hope, Gabby, sweetheart, you can explain this to me, the message, why, and what Chloe is. She claims she's autistic, yet I don't know anymore. Every time I turn around and I hear it has to be diagnosed autistic spectrum disorder, not Asperger's. And it irritates me. And then I hear, well, if I clean the house, gonna get... Really? You can't even fucking do the dishes right now. Literally. And then she rides on me this morning. I'm like, can you just shut the fuck up and take a chill pill? I'm trying to sit here doing my dip. I'm like, for real? This is for fucking real? Literally. Look, you want to get the fucking house clean, fine. The problem is, if you're not going to get it done, and half of it's done dirty still, it's because you are lazy. Look, today's the first day I got out, today, literally, and I actually spent some time on the fucking, spreadsheet. Now, everyone knows I price out things. I'm using eBay right now because, here, eBay saves money, no sales tax, and shipping's cheap. What the hell? I don't have to pay Amazon anymore. Get new stuff on eBay? I'm doing good, man. And I got a rant about the marketplace. These fuckers on... I'll change back in a second. But these fuckers on... I got a game. Alright, let me show you this game. Hold on a these 3 games. Okay, Gabby knows I'm a collector. This game here is $50 new, right there. Gauntlet Legends, look at that. Fully sealed. Can you see the sealing thing right there? It's Gauntlet Legends right there, right? Quake 2 sealed. Another $50 to $75 game. 150 right here, unopened, sealed. You can see the sealing right there. It's all sealed. Guy offers 100 for these. I'm sorry, Mr. Fuckhead, but one game alone is 150. Screw off. Basically, I told the guy in a private message, I'm not selling him for a fucking 100. I said, you want me to cut you a deal? You pick up a stylish fork. Oh, well, that's too much. Well, fuck you then. You don't want fucking sales tax? I ain't selling you to. Fucking pack up and leave, dumbass. Well, you're being nice. No, I'm not. I'm being fucking selfish. Those are worth $250. That guy wants a message? No. So, technically, there you go. That's my irritate gripe for today. Now, with Rayman, which I love dearly, I just can't stand being treated like shit. Listening to her today go on and on and on and on and on about this and about that, and then, you know, I mean, literally, I try to distance myself because, frankly, I don't even see her anymore coming in here, sitting down, and giving her input or whatever. It's just like, oh, Rita's on a rant again. Like the other day, she came in, she said I was complaining about her. I said, no, that was the end of the video when I was talking about something, and then she tells me there's no mail. Now, I'm not going to bitch about no mail. No mail is fine by me. My thing is I'm fucking fed up with these fucking useless mooching motherfuckers fucking trying to scam me out of a $150 game for $100 when you're getting 3. That's $250 to $275. I figured it was about $280. And then, you know, and then on top of all this, well, I'm getting my nicotine in right now. So, should I get spearmint or cherry? I'll let you choose. She knows me too well. Like today we were talking, you know, and, she's kind of a woman in my own heart. She was like, you know what would be good with that soup? Sounded like my husband when she said it. I said, yeah, oyster crackers. She's like, oh yeah. I said, I knew exactly what you were thinking before you do it. Soup is good.
I like homemade tomato soup, but of course.
Would you like me to get some homemade organic tomatoes and make you some homemade tomato soup? Mama special.
Tomatoes, like, you know, make tomato soup.
Yeah, I can make homemade tomato soup in my crock pot. Slow cooked it all day.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hey, Chloe. Can't you see? Look, the listener's making homemade soup for you. Ting, ting, ting. See, I got Skyrim on my mind. Hey, I used to be an adventurer like you before I took an arrow to the knee.
I'm doing a Dawnguard quest. I'm starting it.
Yeah, but you want to just start it now to become a vampire?
I think that's what I want to do, but
I gotta go to Riften and do
mine. I also
mine.
gotta do Dark Brotherhood.
Well, I finished it. Well, I'm still working on it, but can I ask you, since, you know, I'm on a little bench test there, but I want to ask her, since she's in here with me, the Dark Brotherhood quest. Do the Night Mother thing end, or does it just continue going on in a circle? Yeah, so basically in a circle. So that's what I thought.
Easy gold to make.
Yeah, well, I don't like basically. See, my thing is if I'm the if I'm the listener, I really don't want to plug people. I mean, I don't mind numbers to get the Thieves Guild missions up, and then the companions. Every time you do, you got like missions to get Hurricane's totem pole. But once you've done that, it's like. It might be, let me put it this way, 1,000 gold is easy money if you don't get caught. My problem is, even if it's 1,000 gold, right, we're not, you know, talking about the Assassin's Guild, I don't like how you gotta go, and this is how I play the game, by the way, talking about Skyrim for a minute. If I am in Riften, I've done three change the numbers jobs already in Riften, right? Now, I could go in and break in and get heirlooms and stuff, but my thing is most people are in their frickin' houses. So my thing is go into the business and scout it out, and then write down the ledger and you're changing the numbers.
All I have to say about her cousin-in-law, just don't deal with it. I mean, she's not worth their time.
Well, anyways, I already basically, Chloe was asking me what was wrong. I said nothing, it was just, my thing is everyone knows this, and, and I'm gonna say this, on video. I'm kind of upset, Chloe did say I should be appreciative that I do have family that worry about me.
Yeah.
But my thing is this, okay? I love everyone. Now, Teddy, I know you watch this. Gabby, I know definitely you watch it. By the way, aren't you going to say something to her?
Hello, peoples.
I'm talking about Gabby.
Hi, Gabby. Well, Gabby, I just want to say I apologize for everything I said to you a year ago.
Yeah.
And congrats on your twins.
Anyways, all I wanted to say was, my opinion is this, okay? Now, I appreciate everyone looking after me, but here's the freaking thing that burns my ass the most. It's been making me having a bad few days. Besides, trying to comfort her in this whole government thing. I mean, I'll tell you what my sister said, okay? I didn't upload my videos. I'm going to upload them tomorrow. Now, Chloe and I are kind of irritated because Chloe was talking to the lady, and the lady's like, oh yeah, the library closed on Monday. Tuesday we get a boatload of snow. Tuesday, Wednesday. We're due for snow all the way up to frickin' the day after payday.
Yeah.
That means we can't go out in the snow. Alright, so, burns me the most is this, alright? Teddy told me outright that she kind of persuaded the whole thingy with the sheriff. Yet, if Teddy, you're watching this, you should have done it yourself if you didn't want to do it yourself, because you shouldn't have Tara do it for you. Now, for Gabby, I know you were concerned, and I think you suggested it too. If you're not you don't have my address. I'll have to give it to you for future reference. So everyone is on the same page if you're that worried. I'm not worried about myself. My motto is this, okay? I got 6 spreadsheets done today. I got 4 to go. 73 to go minus, did I miss it with the music, movie, Strat Guide.
We want our peace on the island.
I want peace, literally, and that's the thing. I mean, literally, I'm already not getting enough peace, and Chloe knows it. That's why Chloe's looking to leave for Las Vegas. I mean, literally. I mean, she knows, Chloe knows 2 years ago, and I'm not complaining about you. Okay? What is it?
Nothing.
Chloe knows that there's one thing you don't do is you don't disturb Mama Bear while she's enjoying her hot cup of Joe in the morning light. Instead, so I have to enjoy my dip, but you guys get the message, okay? I love Chloe dearly. My stress is through the roof. I mean, literally, there's things out there that no one knows, alright? Gabby knows things, Sarah knows things, Chloe knows things too, but my thing is, I'm going through hell, okay? Are you done?
Yeah, I'm going through done.
So, basically, I am...
I didn't say hi.
Well, anyways, I'm just irritated as hell, because, I'm not irritated at anyone in particular. Chloe knows I'm kind of irritated with her. I mean, if the morning starts off with push-ups and everything else, my day's shot, basically, and that's something I wanted to say, And then my day gets worse when, I got someone saying, well, I need the same person. Well, here's the problem, which I hope Gabby relays the message to my beloved sister, which I frankly don't want to be on Facebook much because it's irritating the fuck out of me. 20 messages from people asking me if they're alright. People that know I post memes on Facebook that I haven't posted. Mother Danielle, oh, yes, well, that's one thing, that she knows I'm a big girl, so, she respects that. But most people out there realize that I'm sitting here. Is that what I think it is? Oh, yeah, it is. I was thinking about calling and going through them to get coffee. The local coffee brewery house here. We'll make our own. See, now, I'm not bitching about my cousin. I'm not bitching about my cousin-in-law. I'm not bitching about anything. I'm just basically saying, look. Sorry. I had tomato soup for dinner tonight. Was it good? So, saves me from getting into the ramen, even though I have cases of ramen. I just wanted something different tonight, I got home from walking probably about 2-3 miles. That's why I didn't use the treadmill today, because I was walking. when I know I have to go out to go to the library, I decide, oh, well, I'm just going to go do this. I mean, I had this dream, these weird dreams lately, but, basically, I went online to check prices, check the weather, check CNN, and let me just put it this way, okay? As I said to Gabby in a private message, I feel lost. Not just because of my cousin's words, but I'm feeling fucking lost because no one's fucking telling me anything. I feel like I'm Marty from a female version of Marty in Back to the Future, jumping through time, going, "This is heavy, Doc," and not knowing what the fuck's going on. I mean, whatever the reason is, for whatever. Is it because someone's worried about martial law? I mean, I heard something like military this, it's in the courts, and budget's been averted, government's functioning. I mean, what I'm reading, it looks good, but then again, what I'm not reading doesn't look good. So, to me, I'm sitting there going, and then I asked Teddy because, Teddy is my sister, literally. She's not just, like Tara, who's a sister, and cousin-in-law. Teddy's actually my blood through my mom, and I don't consider her half-sister. I consider her my blooded sister. And she's like the only sister I have around out of 5. Cappy doesn't want to know me. Jamie doesn't want to know me. Liz, I want to get in touch with her. My biological sister is gone. So, and then there's me, and then there's Teddy. So 6 sisters. I'm the youngest. I'm the baby. And yet, if you look at the fucking picture, the only one that gives me any answers is, literally, I'm not irritated at my cousin-in-law at all. What I'm irritated about is I get there, and I'm like, hey, I'm safe, hi. And she goes on about something, and I'm like, why? And she's like, this, and I'm like, okay. But then, I got a message from Teddy, and it's, I asked her, food stamps being reinstated? She says, I don't know. That's something we all need to worry about. But, the thing is, it's like, okay, so we gotta worry about food stamps. Sounds good to me. Then, you turn around, and you gotta deal with some fucking dumbass bastard. He's not talking about family. Who basically is sitting there, something or other, on a messenger, like, oh yeah, $100. I'm not giving you a $150 game. Then you got another moron turning around, and basically, hold on a sec. There. Basically, I'm kind of pissed off anyway and irritated because she won't get off her fucking ass. She's in Skyrim like me, so nothing's getting done. Now, I asked Teddy, are we under martial law? She says, I don't know, I haven't done research. I think it's a national emergency. Well, I don't give a shit. The national emergency, it doesn't affect me. They can't touch Social Security, they can't touch Medicaid, they can't touch Medicare. Even TJ, Tara J knows this, that's her nickname. TJ Hooker. Anyways, even Lexi and Gabby know this. Literally, Gabby's kind of in the dark about the whole food stamp thing anyways, but at least Gabby is like, oh, I don't know, but I think I'm worried because I got her going, not coming out, kind of slow. Last night I passed out at 4:30 in the morning playing Skyrim. My tablet, my switch went dead, so I charged it with bed, closed the plug. 7, 8 in the morning. I gotta go through the higher rock guard and get to, the thing is all I know is I'm very upset, Not because of family and everything, it's just everything's stacked up. Literally. So that's why I said I was going to basically post this video and let you guys know that I'm kind of irritated. And for a good reason. It's not about family in general. It's just about everything. And that's because I'm fucking tired of, look. I appreciate everyone's worried about me, okay? Literally, I am. But with no phone, frankly, I'm enjoying myself a little more with games. I don't really give two shit about things. Look. I just did some research tonight on this game, looking for a strategy guide for Octopath Traveler to have a hardbound version or something. Doesn't have it. This, they have a hardbound version. I can buy that for $20. Diablo 3 don't really need because I know what I'm doing with it. Dragon Quest Builders, I might look into that, but you guys get the idea, which I'm just irritated, okay? Now, I love family dearly. Everyone knows this. I'm just frankly pissed because, this morning with the shit, then this afternoon with the shit, and then finally I got home and I said I want something to do dinner, and what pot do you need, Blindsley? Finally got the pot and I made soup. And I'm got a full belly of warm soup, so I'm feeling pretty damn good. Except for the fact that I'm kind of irritated because, I gotta think clearly on what to do. I mean, literally. I'm thinking of looking into seeing if there's a strategy guide for this, for the Phantasy Star collection, because, I actually am enjoying the Phantasy Star collection first time through, and it's on portable. I'm thinking, why get the Genesis version? The batteries might be shot anyways, that's something I'm pondering, so, but yeah, anyways, I just wanted to share that with you all. I'm not irritated. I got my computer done, I got 6 out of 10 spreadsheets, and he's like, oh yeah, you're doing great. Well, there's 73 bonus ones I can do. When I tether at home, I can do more of them, so I might start those next month, but I'm thinking to cut down my list by going straight to eBay, Amazon. I'm going to compare the Amazon, the other programs that I have set up, and then I'll let you guys know my experiment, see which one's cheaper and what group to go through by number. And I'm talking total. Let's talk about that for a minute, okay? Now, yesterday's video, basically, I spoke about things, but today I just want to share something with you, okay? Now, I was talking to Harry yesterday. She was worried about me, and I told her all these empty threats, and I thought maybe certain things justified, Tara's answers today, but it didn't. But my thing is, as Tara knows, I basically go by the penny when it comes to my budget. She knows I don't fuck around with the budget. Literally, if I have a little extra spending money, I'll splurge even on her if I'm in Portland, which brings me to my travel time, okay? Now, let me tell you what happened, okay? I love my family dearly. Now, me and my family, we see eye to eye in a lot of things. The problem is with me, I joke with my cousin all the time, Corey, about drinking, because he's like, oh, I thought you gave up. I gave up drinking, and I only binge drink once in a while. That's the thing. When I binge drink, I binge drink. I don't need, I binge drink. What I was going to say is I don't need someone questioning me drinking when I know all my fucking family drinks. I'm not saying one person. My Uncle Butch was a drunk. My Uncle Roger was a drunk. My mother was a drunk. At least 3 of them out of the 6 or 7. I know Uncle Gary was a drunk. 4, so, my aunt's a Mormon, she doesn't drink much. My other uncle doesn't drink. My Uncle Steve, I think, has an occasional drink. My cousin Corey's dad. So you see the math. We're, 4 out of 7 were drunks. So technically, and then I have my cousins, apparently, not all of them drink excessively, not at all. So technically we all are in the type where we drink socially. See, that's what I'm getting at, socially. So it kind of irritated me the other day when I asked my cousin, jokingly of course, did you give up drinking? I knew the answer was no, but I didn't give up drinking completely. I drank because, you go put yourself in my shoes. How much fucking shit are you going to be putting through, huh? Everyone fucking sits there and says, no, the alcohol is good. No, it isn't. The alcohol fucking mellows me out. If I drink excess too much, that's the problem. Too little is not enough, and right in the sweet spot's got 4 shots. Now, my problem is like I said, I appreciate the sheriff, but if I don't reply to Messenger, I want Gabby to relay the message to the family, then I'm fine. I just don't give a shit. Frankly, I'm not giving a shit, okay? I asked Teddy today, should I give a shit about mass emergency? No. Alright, fuck that then. Down the toilet. Let me do my other thing. I'm tired of fucking sitting around and basically being like, oh, you need to do this. No, I don't need to do shit. Literally. I love my family dearly. Look, I have family telling me, don't buy a Kindle yet. Don't buy the Kindle yet. Poppy's like, don't buy the Kindle yet. Doesn't anyone realize that, I'm trying to hold off on these things because we don't know what's going on in the government. It's like Gabby. I had a decent conversation with Gabby today, who was a sweetheart. Cute as hell. Cute, Gabby, by the way. You are still cute as hell. Problem is, Because Gabby's like me, I think, from the way I read the message. We both are in the dark when it comes. She's got, I think, some learning disabilities herself, but thing is, Gabby's a sweetheart. Gabby understands the hell I'm going through, but Gabby also understands I don't fucking understand why the fucking government, and then I gotta give an answer like, we'll wait and see. Even Gabby is like, I don't know. I mean, literally. I mean, I asked my cousin, and there was no answer. Like, keep cash on hand. Thing is, I get measly $15 in food stamps. I mean, right now, my fucking pantry's full. And of course, like I said, I got spaghetti sauce. I got fucking spaghetti noodles coming out of my ears. I got rice. I got beans. I got chili. I got corn. I mean, eventually we'll be recycling all the metal that's in the recycling bags that we have in the sauce, and they're all rinsed out. We just throw them into the recycling can. So if you get the whole fucking picture, I mean, literally, I just am. I'm. You know, I mean, family's like, go prepare. I mean, look at it this way. I asked my family the other day, okay? I asked my family, okay, and we won't go into details. Gabby, Lexi, Tara, Corey, Parrot J all know. Anyways, I was asking the other day about getting a longbow, breakdown longbow, just to have hanging on the wall, you know, as an ornament, but also I can use it. Oh, I might shoot my ass with an arrow. No deal. I asked about a crossbow. Oh, you might shoot your ass with a bolt. No deal. Asked if I should get my permit back, which I have, the concealed permit. Should I get another handgun? Oh, you might shoot your tits or your ass. I mean, look, I'm an adult, okay? My opinion is this. I made a fucking big mistake bringing her home, okay? I admit that. But I shouldn't be fucking treated like a little kid. I mean, literally, my feelings are, I'm getting to the point in my life where I don't want to, my independence is not going to be fucking hampered, okay? Why do you think I fucking said, yeah, I'm going to the library today? I mean, I had to drag myself up the hill and down and all the way there. It strains me. I mean, we got to go down a hill, up a hill, and then down a hill and up a hill to get home. In the meantime, people sit there and say, oh, well, you know, it's not that bad. It is on me. Literally, if I'm just in my basement running on a treadmill, it's better. But going up the hill and down the hill and up the hill and down the hill and to the stores, and it does a fucking number on me, literally. So I appreciate family calling. I just think, you know, to me, I just, you know, I mean, Chloe's, shouldn't have said what she said, you know. She even knows the sheriff said, oh, you know, this person. I'm like, oh, cousin-in-law. I mean, she's like, oh, she's not worth it. Yes, she is. Tara's worth a lot to me in my heart. My thing is, I'm just fucking irritated today because, you know, I'm not taking that out on anyone in particular, but it's fucking, the problem is fucking, not just Chloe, not just Facebook, but I went to the library to check in with Tara and she was busy for one. That's fine. I mean, I don't need to check in with her every day. I don't even need to have to check in with her every week if I don't want to. I check in with Poppy once a week on the phone, but I also message him if I have questions. Otherwise, I leave it alone. See, I'm more of an introvert, a hermit, okay? I really don't give a shit. If I got my video games, my books, my music, leave me the fuck alone. Thing is people need to realize this. I'm at within because my freedom has been taken away pretty much, literally. And I'm not saying my family did that. I'm saying, literally, Clay St. Guinea Queen, blame it on her. This isn't her, blame it on her. That happened, blame it on her. Making threats against government officials and everything else, blame it on her. Everything I hear, blame it on her. So I was looking at them here in Las Vegas, San Diego, San Francisco. She wanted to go to Portland, so no deal. Pittsburgh. Yeah. All these, Arizona. All these places, all these places, yet just to save my own fucking sanity. Zero mom half the time. Oh, you can come over, you gotta get on disability. You can't get her on fucking disability, you fucking clown. You look at the reports, okay? I talked to Lexi about this. Gabby I've never talked about it, but Gabby knows that you watch women. I said to Lexi, how the fuck do you submit a 22-year-old report saying, oh, you're autistic, oh, you're overstaffed, you're disabled, here you go, have some money. Instead, she's got work credit. She's been working for 10 years off and on. She's fucking held an apartment. She's fucking done this. She's had college. I haven't had college. I never graduated high school. Didn't do much for work. Bad heart and everything. Stress levels going through the roof. Who's the one? Huh? Oh, well, you're holding my kid back, Rita. I'm not holding your kid back, dumbass. You don't want to listen to me. That's the fucking problem. No one wants to fucking listen to me. How many times do I have to explain it? Abby knows, Tara Jane knows, Lexi knows. Everyone knows. Tell Chloe's out of my life. I can't have many projectile weapons in the house because she might go use it against the government. Woo! Meanwhile, I hear people sitting, I've had family members, not just one set of family members, a whole bunch saying, well, it wasn't our choice to get, well, it wasn't my choice, basically. I thought Chloe would get well. Instead, she's not. So my rights are not to be taken away any longer. I mean, look, I'm not complaining about anything. I'm just bitching at the fact that I have to have people sit there and, tell me, oh, I'm not a fucking child, okay? I speak my fucking mind. I'm tired. I'm cranky. Tomato soup. Not feeling well today. Tomatoes really does give me trouble stomach, actually. And then on top of all that, nothing's getting fucking done. Weather's gonna start to snow from the 18th. They say we're supposed to have at least 9 to 12 days of snow, maybe 14. 15-day forecast is more like 12 to 14 days of snow. And if that's the current forecast, and it sticks, I don't think I'm really going to be that happy for having snow in March, okay? All I want to do is get my groceries, but I can't get my groceries because, well, we're worried about food stamps. Now, I just was brought up another annoyance today, okay? As you all know, I'm sending Chloe off to one of her destinations. She doesn't really want to be with her mom. But then she says, well, can I actually stay here because I don't know what's going to happen with food stamps, and I can't go and go hungry. I'm going, I mean, literally, I know Gabby's the thing. What the fuck, literally. I know TJ's probably like, huh? And Corey and Paris, and I mean, look, I've looked at prices, I know what needs to be done. I just gotta invoke it. Literally, I mean, technically, I'm tired, I'm pissy, and I'm unhappy that I gotta deal with these people who are, let's get this started. Now, let's talk about the other thing, now that I have that sore ass out of the way. Now, as you know, I got 4 spreadsheets left. I gotta calibrate books. I don't know how many's on the book list. Now, I might go to the library once a week to upload bids for you all until I get the internet thing fixed at home, which the router's shot. Thanks. So technically can't do much anyways. So, But I just wanted to say to you all, you lovely, love you dearly, and I'm not complaining about one or the other person. No, like I said to Gabby, in the beginning, I'd steal if I could. I still would. Fun. Alright, so, a couple new announcements to make. Now, forgot to bring my debit card, because I forgot about it. I have to recalibrate my pre-orders again, because Amazon's like, oh, we can't do it. Yes, because someone tried this and that, and I have to resubmit the cards and then put it through Google, it just takes time. I'm just too fucking lazy, basically. I'm just like, I didn't bring the cards, didn't think about it, but anyways. So, a bit of a news. They finally gave a release date for the new Fire Emblem for the 3 houses for the Switch. It's right before my birthday, so yay me, that's a blessing. Out of the news, everyone knows the Switch is getting Dragon's Dogma. That's badass. I mean, I'm happy that we're getting hard copies of that. That game's awesome. I mean, I'll take my Switch with me. I gotta get a hard case still. It's toying with the idea with my stock purchase next month, just buying a hard case and take my Switch with me so I can play it on the ferry. I'm getting tired, but I rely on my Switch a lot, especially Skyrim and Fantasy Star games and the other RPGs, because I like to burn time, frankly, if I'm not doing a spreadsheet, I would rather do that. So, now, I mean, one of the things I like to do on YouTube is Tara knows, my cousin is, I like to vent from time to time. And frankly, when you live with the Rain Man, you basically really, a Rain Girl, you really gotta basically vent. Because frankly, it doesn't add up not to release it. Because I consider you the audience therapist. And literally it helps me out. With me having to have my morning coffee, which, bitch fest for a second, coffee. Running out, I need to send her to the store. The store ain't open until Tuesday. The one store is, but I don't want to pay like $10 for a can of coffee, so I'm hoping I can get a small can and stretch it out. Because decaf does not appeal to me at all. So, and then, we were supposed to go to food banks today, but they closed by hand. We can explain that we go to the pet food bank. Pet food bank, our cans are finally getting down. I mean, they overloaded us with so many cans. On top of the freezer, I took a picture of what's Tara. I think Tara was engaged, but they're always giving. And then Moppy's dry food is, we still got like 3 bags of dry food, so, he's got his dry food, his wet food, so, I mean, it's pretty well pampered. But anyways, alright, so, talked about Fire Emblem Three Houses. The other news things that came out today was, which I'm buying, no ifs, ands, and buts, when the time comes out, is, this is now coming out, I got this from Christmas, for the Switch. Dragon's Quest 11. Now, Dragon's Quest 11 I've been looking for because it's really badass, alright? That's the second piece of news. They gave us it, they're giving us a date of 12/31 of 2019. No, probably going to give us another Nintendo Direct when it's due. But I want to see the first 9 Dragon Quests on the Switch. Only because the DS's life expectancy is running low. And so with it, as some of you guys know probably by now, is this. Let me show you a game. This one. These ones, I should say. Okay, so, this game is Dragon Quest IV. It's going for about $70 new. I bought it 2 years ago. And, that game is really badass. Then, you have Dragon Quest V, which, again, that was about $50 new at the time. I paid new for it. But, I want to tell you that some of the games out here that I have, this one's sealed by the way, it just came out, someone mailed it to me, said review it when you can. So I was like, okay, so, it went to my old place by mistake. But, then you have Dragon Quest VIII, which is a PS2 remake. I want to see that on the Switch. 7. The PS1 version got it. This is remade, finally. And then, so you got, 1, 2, and 3 was made for Game Boy Color, as you all know. But, and this I've never opened yet. Still gotta review it for the season. So, we got some of them. Dragon's Quest 9, new. That was up $50, by the way. So you get the idea. And then the king of them all, Dragon Quest 6. This one is going for like $150 new right now because it's out of print. So $150 sealed. I bought those 2 years ago, 2017, right when Close came out. Determined to delay it, I beat 4. I was working on 5, and then I was going to get 6. Now, another thing I want to share with you in today's news is, I have the 4 Rune Factory games, plus Rune Factory Frontier, Rune Factory, Tides of Destiny for Switch and PS4, but I also found out Rune Factory 4 is being remade for the Switch. Now, I would like to see Rune Factory 1 through 3 made, but, because it's DS games, the DS can handle it, so the DS can handle it pretty well, Now, Tara was supposed to send me a DS Lite so I can play the Game Boy games because my Game Boys are gone and broken. This doesn't have a Game Boy player. Current game in this is Super Mario Brothers, which I've been playing off and on. Hard game, by the way, hard game. They say it's easy. I think platformers are harder than freaking role-playing games. And then, recently, a couple games came in the mail. I think it was 2 days ago. No, guess not. Oh yeah, they're right here. They are, for PS4, oh, I guess not. I guess they didn't come in. I thought they came in. I guess I was wrong. Anyway, game company sending me games to review, like that Hero and Cosmic Star one to review. I need to get off my butt and review it, just, you know. But anyways, they gave me a couple new PS games. I just don't know where it is right now. It's probably in the living room, but anyways. They asked me to try out and review 2 games that just came out for Vita and PS4 called Dragon Tinker. It's an iOS game that they ported over, so but for some of you wondering, I don't even know where those games went. They just came out too, so I don't know. But anyways, the PS Dragon Thinker for both systems got a review. Same with Cosmic Star Heroine. Someone asked me, okay, why I like role-playing games. Now, let me tell you the reason I like role-playing games. I used to love first-person shooters until the whole Sandy Hook thing, and I'm like, You know, it made me think, you know, there's so many crazies out there wanting guns, you know. Guns don't kill people. People kill people. The reason I preach about that is because, frankly, it irritates the hell out of me when people sit there and they want guns. You know, literally, let me put it this way. I had guns for self-defense because I'm a woman, okay? And trans and whatever. But anyway, let me put it this way. Now, talking about games for a minute. Let's just pull these out and talk about these games for a second. I know this video is about games too. Now, the other games that came out recently was Dragon Quest Builders 2, which I have the first one. I haven't tried yet. I hear it's really good. But anyway, now I'm into a good fighting game from time to time. A good fighting game from time to time. I like Street Fighter. This is a collection. This game is a role-playing strategy game. Love the strategy game. This one is Fallen Legion. It's an RPG. I got the other Fallen Legions coming thanks to a guy who's sending them to me to review, to keep. Breath of the Wild, gotta get into that. I'm a Zelda fan. Now, Zelda is an RPG action game, which you have hearts instead of, you know. Kirby's a platform gaming. Not really good in platform games. Platform game is Toad. Shining Resonance, I'm a Shining fan, those are good games. So all these games are pretty good. I gotta get the other one too. But anyways, let's just continue. Real quick, speed this up. Now Doom, everyone knows the original Doom is first person shooter. Reason for it is, you know, I hear it's really good. Same with Wolfenstein. Those are where, you know, you get your armor and your life and stuff and you run around and you shoot the crap out of enemies to kill them. And frankly, it's good, but as long as you know guns kill people only when people use them, it's fine. It's just, gun to me is a self-defense tool. Now, this is a role-playing strategy game again. Mercenary Saga thanks to Teddy for Christmas. Xenosaga 2 is a great game. Another action platform game is the Mega Man collection. You know, you get Mega Man 1 through 10. I got 11. Minecraft, Gabby told me this was not the right one. Someone gave me for Christmas. It was the only one available. Another RPG strategy is Disgaea, the original. Baseball, I hear this one's pretty crappy. Same with 2018 and 2019, so it's not worth getting to play this baseball, but it's fine. Then, as you know, Wolfenstein 2, I got 1 and 2 for PS4. Those games are awesome. Then you got these RPGs, Golf Story, Knights of Azure 2, Darkest Dungeon, another RPG. And, you know, the reason I indulge in RPGs the most is because I like the level grind and I like how long they take. This is a game that Chloe's working on, Crash Bandicoot series for PS4. It's pretty hard. Mario Odyssey, platformer. Mario Kart, love racing, so that's an easy win. Lost Sphere, another RPG. This one here got a review, Cosmic Star Heroes. I am Setsuna. It's in English. They just in the English version you can get on the Switch marketplace, but otherwise the hard copy you had to buy through an import. Platformer Donkey Kong, another platformer, Mega Man 11. RPG, not an RPG, but a Time Sink is Mario Party. And then you got Sonic Force. So all these games, people say, well, why do you like RPGs over platformers? I do have Sonic Mania too. But anyway, the reason for the RPGs is simple. Now I know Tara Behold, she's always saying, "Oh, games rot your mind." Well, they don't. It's a form of escape, sis. Plain and simple. When you guys go into a role-playing game, I'm role-playing as characters, getting money, getting weapons, and you know, as I said, this one's really good too. Octopath Traveler. Dragon Quest is a RPG building game like Minecraft. Civilization is a strategy game. Diablo don't need to do that. Say that. That's an RPG action. And then Harvest Moon's a farming game, so I love farm simulators. But Gabby knows this as well as I do. It's a form of escape. When I play Skyrim, and I put 60 hours already into it, I'm not just RPGing one character. Like, I can start a character and call her Gabby, be a beautiful Nord. I think she's Nord. She's gorgeous. You know, gorgeous. But anyway, the point, I bet you guys would approve of Gabby as a wifey. But Gabby's taken already, so it's okay. But, you know, I'm just throwing that out there. But, you know, when it comes to role-playing games, I like to enjoy the 30, 40 hour long game in completion because you're not just role-playing as Mario, jumping around and doing things, or playing 100 hours of Etrian Odyssey to complete the game to see, oh, well, how's 2 gonna play out, you know, or 3, or 4, or, you know, my favorite game, Final Fantasy. I have Final Fantasy 4, so many copies and different characters. I just love role-playing it every time. I know the storyline. I know the background. I love 6 when it came out, aka 3. I liked, which got the Game Boy version of it. That's why I want to play 6 again, you know, on the DS Lite Affinity. Final Fantasy 5, Final Fantasy 4. I mean, my PSP games, I have Final Fantasies 1 and 2 and 4, you know, and they stopped at 4, but they never stopped, you know. I like role-playing games. I like, you know, the Fire Emblem series. It's a strategy game. I like just indulging in 100 hours at a time. You know, excuse me. Come here. Come here. You can't escape from me, mean man. Thank you. Come here. Come on. What are you doing? You're not a gay dog. Come here. Show yourself to the camera for a minute. So, basically, when I found out some new RPGs are coming out to the Switch, I went ahead and put them in my cart to pre-order them. Hello, everyone. I'm mopping with flea bags. We're going to get your fleas taken care of. Now, talking about travel for a minute. Oh, alright. Did you enjoy? I found out tonight he had a beef, bacon, and cheese Alpo meal. Didn't even know he had it. Oh, yeah, I love you too. Aunt Tara, his seams are coming on his onesie. I hope that onesie's coming along for him. Alright, so I gotta take care of Moppy's fleas. That's one reason why I'm not going to Portland. Two is I do need to get the vagina checked out, but problem with the vagina is this. Honestly, as I took the doctor out, now the doctor knows I'm taking care of clothes. It's hard to go. Secondly, just trying to get to a hotel for the night is really the problem. I don't want to infest Tara's house with fleas. And so, the only options I have is train, spend the night, plane, fly in, fly out, and spend the night up in Seattle area, or B, try to take a bus down and a bus back, which, again, is highly unlikely because I have to spend the night. So anyway, I was kind of stuck spending the night in Portland, but I don't really want to spend $300 for a hotel in downtown Portland just for one night, so I'm trying to figure out what to do. And I know Gabby and Sarah Jane and Lexi will tell me just bite in the bullet and do it, but the thing is outside the cities of Portland, the areas like Hillsborough and Forest Grove have hotels, but I don't want to ride the train all the way down there just to do it. So my thing is, until I get these fleas contained, one of the things that irritated me was, and I love Tara dearly, is we were speaking about a personal issue, and in person, and I want to say, the in person's not going to be for a long time. Because I gotta get his fleas under control. Right now, we've had flea baths, flea dips, flea collars, the stuff that they gave us samples of, Canine Advantage, and, come here, and nothing worked. So, I'm thinking we're gonna have to try the pills next, and get rid of him that way. I mean, we gotta get him taken care of first. And that could take a while. But, problem is, I can't travel. I want to get in there and get out. I don't want to, my family knows I'm a hermit. And frankly, the other reason is, I don't like, being put on the spot either, and so, I mean, I want to spend time with family, I don't mind helping them out if they need something done around the house. I just honestly, I just don't like traveling. I mean, too much hassle. Pack up a bag, get on the ferry, get off the ferry, you tote the bag to the bus, get on the bus, wait at another stop, get on the bus, get off the bus, go into the depot, get your ticket, get on the train, ride down to Portland, and reverse it the next day. I mean, it's just too much of a hassle, and I mean, there's got to be a way to get down to Portland, get my business done, and then maybe meet up in Seattle, or spend the night in Seattle, for the night, and then catch the train home the next morning. I mean, literally, as long as I can take a train after I get done with my appointment, go to the hotel for one night, it should be just fine. I mean, literally in Seattle, or even get all the way up to Mount Vernon and spend the night. I mean, literally, thing is I just don't have fucking time, but I don't want to fucking be a burden to the family, and two, I don't want to be paying $500 or more for flea control at their house. So technically, the cat's 22, so my current project is dilate, let it go, play Skyrim, and not worry. Do spreadsheets with the phone, and the phone gets tethered again, which is the beginning of next month, which every day gets closer to a new phone. As Sarah knows, I budget to a T, so I didn't budget makeup this month. That was a kicker. I should have got coffee, but I figured, well, I can get a deal on coffee at the supermarket. I did get a deal at $3.99 for a mini can of U-Band, but that's almost out, so technically you get the idea. So, Chloe leaving wherever I send her to, that's going to be hassle too, because I got to deal with her mom. Because frankly, it's not easy. I mean, look, as I said to Gabby on the video, what is she? Is she autistic? Is she borderline? Is she narcissistic personality? Is she antisocial? Is she paranoid? Is she schizophrenic? Is she schizoaffective? Is she bipolar 1, bipolar 2, borderline? No one fucking knows. That's all in her record. And yet, how many people, you want to know, Bobby? How many people out there? You want to know? You want to know? Alright, go on out. How many people out there are going to look at that and say, which is it? She can't get paid. Her lawyer can't get money. Her lawyer fired her. I know, we all have our own opinions. And me, I think, the proper method that would work for her. But she doesn't trust the outpatient care, so it's time for her to leave. I mean, literally. So, I mean, there you have it. So, I'm happy to report next month I'm getting socks, and I'm probably picking, what was the other thing I was going to pick up next month? Besides the phone and the socks. I'm going to look at games, but more likely there was an item I needed to get at Walmart. I think it was Walmart. It wasn't bras, might have been panties. But anyways, it was just something I needed to pick up. Coffee, I think, and maybe some chips, But the thing is, I can't keep supplying chips to Chloe because, where's the money? I mean, literally, everyone knows I budget to a T, and so, my thing was, I was walking today, I was to the library, or from the library, and I was thinking, oh yeah, I really do need to check on that. It wasn't the Kindle, by the way, it was something else. And I was like, oh yeah, I need to check on that, and make sure it's on the shopping list, Because one of the things I do want to take is the cooler with wheels, so I can actually stockpile frozen TV dinners and frozen pizzas, because but I don't know if it was to go to the mental hospital or whatnot, but it was something to do with something or other, and with something. I think it was to get another notebook like this is what I was thinking of, and I was thinking about a printer. That's what it was, a printer. And because of the printer, I was gonna talk to Tara about it, but I just got irritated with her answers, so I was like, you know what, I'm off of Facebook, and the Messenger and stuff, because I'm just irritated at. I wanted to ask her, about a printer. I know she says, well, make sure you get the ink cartridges, but the thing is, I don't want to go print out everything at the library. They charge like 25 cents a page, and so with me, I wanted to pay for a printer and just print out everything I need at home, staple it together, and then I don't have to go manually by hand doing it in the notebook. Notebook's cheaper, pens are cheaper, but it just takes a little too much time, so I'm thinking to myself, a little time consumption, Same with the backup phone, picking it up too next month, ordering it online, just having it shipped, and see, what the newer model's like, because the older model is just slow as shit. I think that's what it was, a new backup phone, and, etc., but I also got a budget for airplane tickets too, and I gotta make sure that if I do the pizza, that I can actually get off the island and get more pizza by taking doing the same thing, ferry down and then, to the bus and then to the next bus and then to the depot and then to another bus to Walmart and then reverse it. So you're taking 4 buses just to get to home, and maybe stop in with what do you call it, that attitude, and just get it done. Because Chloe, like I say, Chloe's got to go, and frankly, I just can't have all this money going out for stuff that's stupid. I think it was also I was looking at razor blades and shaving cream next month, more shampoo, conditioner, and dish soap. So but I can order that online. I just have to get off my ass to do it. And I've been waiting for family to say, hey, just get it done. But with me, I mean, I live on an island, so it's cheaper to do it that way than to not do it, the other way. So, that's why I said what I said. So, yeah, and, current supplies I gotta get is coffee and toilet paper. Those are a must. Milk, which milk we get at the food bank, on Wednesdays. So, till then it's coffee and sugar, and black coffee and sugar. So, but yeah, anyways, like I said, I explained the RPG thing. I'm happy about new RPGs coming out. I'm unhappy about, the whole issue today, and another thing I want to share to you all is the reason I want to get my phone restored as quickly as possible is because I like to use my computer at home instead of going out. I'm more of a homebody. Everyone knows that. Yet, the thing that also makes me not want to travel, and I'm very adamant about this, is I like my home. Okay, I like living here. Okay, now I've been asked to pack up, move, and go to another place to be closer to some family. The problem is once Chloe's gone, everything will be smoother out. The thing is, I really don't want to leave my home. Literally, I have a friend that's coming probably out here anyway to get on disability, and she'll be easier to get. She's been diagnosed bipolar and some other stuff, and she's a genetic woman I've known for 10 plus years, good friend, Heather, and I'm not dating Heather, I'm not thinking about Heather, it's just I'm helping Heather, but at the same time, Chloe's gotta go because I can't stand the demands of shaving cream, body wash, makeup, bar soap. I mean, my budget is running thin as it is, and I still got bills to pay and other things to do, and I just cut money orders out this month to pay for medical records for Chloe, which, again, yeah, I could have used that for supplies, but I needed to know what we were dealing with the hospital, and as I said, they are on their own world. And then you got the other things. So keeping Chloe here is not a plus. Okay, now as I told Gabby, I'm hoping and praying that she just takes the ticket and leaves. Literally, because frankly, she doesn't want to have her mom help her, and her mom thinks she can get disability. Your mom's going to be flipping her lid when she reads the report where Chloe accused her mom of abusing her, and her stepdad sexually and physically assaulting her as a kid. I mean, that basically sticks, and it's in her record. I mean, everything that she's done, by knocking down her former boss and threatening to put a knife in her head, to knocking down employees, getting fired, and I mean, that could help on disability, but not much when a lot of it says, duty to warn for threatening the government, duty to warn to threaten police officers, duty to warn, abuse of Rita. I mean, literally, well, let me put it this way. One of the records that I told Tara about was Chloe basically sits there, right? You go in for a psych's house. You sit there and you talk about, and Gabby knows this, you talk about your past. And they determine, well, what you might have. You might be bipolar, schizophrenic, or whatever. And you tell them all about it. My record, my records are different. Emergency room and Moses Lake would actually want to put schizophrenic, bipolar, borderline, narcissistic, and all this other crap too. But I had my psychiatrist have them remove it because she's the DCR for Chelan County and said, Rita's not any of those. Remove it or we're suing you. So they removed it. Chloe, on the other hand, is a different bird of a feather. Now, Chloe's mom's not going to be able to get it because, I also, in my records, literally, the police knew I had to disarm Chloe a couple times because Chloe wanted to put a knife in the neighbor's head and kill her. Chloe said she wanted a threat. Police said, well, that's jail time. At least you didn't do it. You just hurt Rita because Rita hit her head and lost conscious for defending you and protecting you from, you doing this heinous crime. And so, Chloe, and there's other crimes, as I said to the viewers, in a letter, I explained to Tara explicitly, Tara knows this probably by the time she gets the letter, why Chloe was discharged from the homeless shelter. It wasn't because she wanted to, it's because they asked her to go home, because there was an incident that happened at the homeless shelter that they did not want to deal with because Chloe is a trans woman in the female dorm, which I know Tara J would be like, well, Beaver Babbitt shouldn't be in the female dorm. Well, in this state, you gotta accept them as a woman, and because Chloe wants to be accepted as a woman, she's trying too hard to be a woman, therefore things happen, literally. So she's like, and that's why they decided to give her borderline. Otherwise, it'd be narcissistic. And she's got her own ways of doing things and reason why. Now, with me, I'm open-minded to everything. Why I lost my weapons? Well, the government doesn't want me having them because I live with someone who wants to harm others. So, the question is, when it comes to weapons, for example, and we won't bring this up but once in this video, is if someone is threatening to harm others with guns, with a crossbow maybe, or a bow, or a projectile weapon, wouldn't it be in the best interest if they're in the house to have them removed and basically as ordered? Because it's either you're in trouble for them thinking that you might be pushing for them to do it, or you just follow their excuse until they leave and then buy some new ones. Literally, the one that's like people say, does Chloe need to be locked up? Well, let's just put it this way, because I know family members are always talking about we won't give details. You can think it's Corey, you can think it's Jerry, you can think it's Teddy, you can think it's my Aunt I, and other family members. But she needs to be locked up. Well, let's just say it's either she does the actions or she doesn't. If I basically sat there and spewed so much hate, and I wasn't really going to instigate or initiate the plan of harming someone, it's all talk. But to some, it's pure hatred. I mean, literally, she's got pure hatred because she wants to be accepted as a woman, yet at the same time, she's got pure hatred towards whatever the reason. No one knows. I mean, it's like one family member said, why is she hateful? I don't know. I don't have the answers. I mean, look at this way. To sign off before I go take a dump, basically, when it comes to the answers, alright? I don't have the answers, okay? Now, I know family members, when we were having this little debate about weapons, basically, they need to realize it wasn't my choice, okay? It was, basically an or else when it comes to living with her. And so, I complied, thinking I can get him back later, which I can. I can do later. Problem is, again, the question is she the type that can do these things? Possibly. More likely, yes. Unfortunately, no one wants to look into any of this crap because then, it's either her or me or whatever. And, Gabby was wondering about this whole commitment thing. Let me explain it to you. Every time I drink with you, she was trying to get me committed. I'm the mental one. I'm the insane one. Look what happened. Plain and simple. The last time Sheriff came out, looked at me and said, "You're just drunk. Go to bed." I said, "Okay, but could someone shoot me?" And he's like, "Why? Because you're dealing with an autistic brain man who might not be autistic, but might be mentally insane." I said, "Yes, no." And then he turned to Chloe and said, "Look, you're in a toxic relationship because you basically brought it upon yourself, and two is you're abusive towards Rita, and you're burning all your resources up. Eventually, we're just gonna arrest you, Chloe. And we're not arresting Rita. Rita's basically trying to handle it. I mean, look," he said, "you're not got a job. You can't get on disability. What the fuck are you doing here? Chill the fuck out. Go to bed." He said, "Don't call. Rita's drinking 6 shots. Put her to bed. Don't bother us. Because frankly, you're burning resources." Rita here is just basically ass deep in snow, laying on the ground, almost freezing to death. I said, "No sleeping there." I said, "I'm not sleeping. I'm basically asking someone to shoot me." He says, "I'm not going to." He says, "What you need to do is distance yourself. Thing is, you need to break away. Send her out. Send her to her mom." "No, I don't want to go to my mom." "Then send her somewhere else. She's homeless, she's homeless. It's not our problem. Your problem is you've done so much for her, and look what you're getting out of it. Nothing." I mean, literally. Now, for some of you asking about that thing that happened last year, I know Gabby's curious about it. I sent a letter to Tara about it somewhat. I know Gabby will probably relay the message to Tara J. Lexi knows. What has happened is they say it didn't happen. Secondly, they have a case active on on that order that was delivered, and that's it. So technically, no one knows what's gonna happen, and so technically, actual closing, leave. I mean, I'm not tolerating this anymore. So, but anyways, I'm happy about those games. I got them a shopping cart. I'll pre-order them tomorrow when I'm at the library, 1 to 5. I will update the spreadsheets tomorrow, the last 4. My game series I'm working on is PS2, DS, Sonic the Hedgehog, and that's it, I guess. Sonic the Hedgehog. Did I do? Yeah, I did. Did I do? Yeah, I did. So Sonic the Hedgehog, PS2, Mega Man. There you go. Those are the 4 left. Mega Man will be hammered out quickly and efficiently. Same with Sonic. PS2 is a little different. That will take me maybe about 1.5 times longer than the other 2, and then the DS will be the same, because Sonic is easy to do, because I know what I'm doing, so it looks like eBay's the way to go for this. I'll let you guys know. In the meantime, I gotta sit down after the entire spreadsheets are done and figure out if I want to do music, movies, and books, or wait till next month, more likely next month, when I just go through eBay only for everything, and then I will start buying games when things get a little better. Now, if I remember what I was looking for, I will let you know and get back to you. So, there you have it. I was gonna write Tara a letter about asking if she would order me some books on Amazon, so I don't have to pay so much money. I can skip sales tax by going through eBay, but still, the problem is these books are between $50 and $150 or more each, so I need to talk to her about it. But otherwise, with that said, everyone, please, add, subscribe, please post comments, please leave feedback, just keep it nice is all we ask, and enjoy every puff.